Well, this is certainly a shock, Dawn. It's not something we're expecting. I was with
No.
Nigel Farage on Friday night at that event in Leicester. He was in Chelmsford yesterday. He trumpeted 170,000 members. He's targeting Labour's membership, unbelievably. The wind's been blowing very strongly in his own direction behind his sales since really Boxing Day, when he got into a row with Kemi Badenoch about whether the membership they claim is a real number. Now it's been vetted by the FT, not a friendly newspaper, by the Telegraph, by Sky News. So we do think these figures are correct. So Elon Musk saying this is fascinating and extraordinary. It's worth just understanding what Musk did say. He said that he felt that the Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage doesn't have what it takes. I think Elon Musk may have to wait a bit to get his wishes. This party, as far as I understand it, is still a limited company with 15 shares on issue, 8 of them controlled or owned by Nigel Farage. So he basically runs the show. It's his party. Fair enough. He did this when he set up the party after the Brexit party folded, because he wanted to make sure that he had control, that he wasn't going to be moved around and messing about with lengthy committees that he found when he was with the UK Independence Party. I've been in touch with Nigel Farage in the past few minutes, and I've asked him, is that still the case, that you do still own the shares in the company? But all he said is that all the changes, the reforms he announced back in September on GB News with Zia Youssef to give members more of a say, are all with the Electoral Commission, he says, after extensive work with our lawyer. Expect resolution very soon. So the way to remove Nigel Farage, if that's what Musk wants, I don't think is there yet. It may be soon. There is a complex way to remove him. It can be pushed forward and waiting for the commission to approve. So what's happening here is the information is now with the Electoral Commission, and when that gets approved, then the changes can take place. And there are ways to remove Farage if people want to in the party. It must go to his committee and be voted on by them, the committee who runs the party. But it's certainly a shock. I think Nigel Farage, by his own account, had a good meeting with Elon Musk in Mar-a-Lago. They talked for an hour about how to use data to target floating voters. A problem that Reform UK has is it doesn't know where voters live in the same way the main parties do. So Musk offers a shortcut to that kind of information, and that's why it was so valuable. In many ways, Farage was downplaying the scale of $100 million donation from Musk, saying almost it's as important is the data and the support in finding out where voters live. Farage, it's a worry for him, I think, because as things stand, we were expecting some form of donation from Musk, maybe some further intervention, maybe something else from that. We don't know, but this is certainly a surprise to have him say this. But the problem, finally, Dawn, the problem that Nigel Farage has got is he can't really go near Tommy Robinson politically. He's been very clear from the beginning that he left UKIP back in the day, back in 2018, saying the party was getting too close to Tommy Robinson. Politically, for the main political conversation in this country, you just can't go near Robinson. He is the wrong way for this party to go. And that's indeed why Lee Anderson, who's the party's chief whip, shouted down 2 heckles at that Eastern Midlands event on Friday night when they said, bring back Tommy Robinson, and Lee Anderson told them where to go. And that's frankly where the party needs to be and must be seen to be saying.